Someone wants to get into my account. Please, no. I need my account. Don't be mean. Of your government ID so we can survey you. I mean, make sure your age is correct. Nope. Nope. I don't send anything I don't have to. But I wouldn't be able for the job market. I wonder, is there any jobs like in content creation that are going right now? Let's check LinkedIn. I do love me my LinkedIn. I haven't been on fucking LinkedIn in so long. This isn't my LinkedIn. This isn't my LinkedIn. There, what? Whatever. It just made me a fucking shit one. I have my one attached to my phone. I still use LinkedIn, yeah. Gaming. Jobs, obviously. Like, every job is in Dublin. One second, fix the camera. Every job is in Dublin. Dublin, 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 Dublin. It's all Dublin. Dublin, 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 Dublin. Literally, if you want to get a job, you have to move to Dublin. What about the rest of the country? How many of those are fake positions? Oh, I heard that's happening a lot now, isn't it? That they're just putting up ghost positions and people, and it's just so they can pretend that they have like jobs available, but they actually don't. I've heard that's a thing now. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That really upsets me. But you know what? What can you fucking do? Don't you love commuting 3 hours a day? Oh, so I can drive up and down every single day. That would be great. I'd love that. Do you work remote, Finn? I thought you worked in the office. To be honest, you need to make yourself wanted, have more qualifications on the side to make you more flexible. It's what I did. I'm not trying to be rude, but it literally sounds like a king picking out jesters to dance for him. Like, if you're qualified in your job, you're qualified in your job. I hate when people say, oh, you should do more to be more qualified and have more qualifications. If you can do the dance, you should be able to get the job. I'm sorry. Like, does anyone agree with me on that? I just hate the way it's so competitive. I just, it drives me mad, the amount of competitiveness that is in the jobs market now. Oh, watch me dance for you and show you that I can do this. Currently searching for a job, an employer are telling my profile is very interesting because I do have experience in many related jobs in my field. But are they giving you a job? That's the question. Like, they're saying that you have, you know, qualifications, but like, are they actually doing it? Oh, do we have any French people in the chat? I saw this and I was like, thank God.
Breaking news! Breaking news! France has officially banned Zyn and nicotine pouches, making it illegal not just to sell or import them, but also to personally possess or use
Good.
them. What do you think of this? Breaking...
Good. They're fucking disgusting. Like, what do you do with it? Do you just chew it? What do you do? I don't understand how these work. You stick it in your lip. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Why? 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 Why would you do that? Because nicotine seeps into your bloodstream through the gums. Why? That sounds so grim. Would you not just have a fucking cigarette? This just seems so bad. Cigarettes are bad, but why are you putting something inside your gums? It's just straight nicotine. You think it's better than cigarettes. But doesn't it not destroy your gum line and your teeth? I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's just an addiction. That's straight up, you're literally just addicted to nicotine. Because personally, when I smoked, I liked smoking. I liked it. I liked smoking cigarettes. I liked the smell of cigarettes. I liked the taste of cigarettes. I liked relaxing and having a cigarette. I actually liked cigarettes. Like, this is, like, those things, you're literally just admitting you're addicted to nicotine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. But, okay. I have a few more videos that I've saved for ye, but I wanted to ask ye, do you want to keep watching videos or do you want to play something? What do you guys want to do? Can we get a Twitch poll, please? Oh, and I made a new community goal. So if we reach 1,800 by Saturday, I'll do a community stream. I'm probably going to stream on Saturday anyway. But I said I'd do a community stream if we reach the goal. So we'll play, like, you know, community games like Super Battle Golf and Peak and Mario Party if you want to, you know. Shit like that, Mario Kart. Oh yeah, and Lunars is out now officially, isn't it? 1,800 by today, do hot tub stream Thursday. 1,800 by today, but I won't have the money. That doesn't come into my account until the 15th of June. So unless it's like directly put into my bank account, then I won't be able to go to the hardware store and pick it up. I got some really nice fucking bikinis, guys. And they are being wasted. Wasted. Oh. Sorry. How about Timmy's bikini, though? Timmy has one of my Naruto bikinis. What a time to join stream. Please do not wear bikini on stream. What if I'm in a hot tub? Does that not then what do you want me to wear? My clothes? Ah, that was very close. Vote again. Vote again. How is there 259 people in the chat and only, what, 25 people voted? 27 people voted? I want at least 50 votes. 50 votes. Please vote. Get them votes in. Oh. Please no hot tub stream. I hate those kind of objectifying content. It's not objectifying content. It's 20 fucking 8 degrees in Ireland. I am so warm right now. I am suffering. Clara, if you show your... What? I'll give you 25 tier 3 subs. What? It's really warm here. If you show your... What? Well, you need to drink while in a hot tub. Well, I'll be drinking Red Bull because I don't drink alcohol. It's actually been nearly 365 days since my last time I drank alcohol. As in, you want to see my bikinis? Because I can't put on a bikini. Because that's against TOS. It's against Twitch rules. You can't do that. Unless you're in a hot tub, yeah. Or at the beach, or at the pool. Do you not like the taste of alcohol? Nah, I'm on medication. Can't drink. My medication won't allow it. Just stream a trip to the beach then. No. I want to go into my garden. Oh, it's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow. Hot tub in room or outside? Outside? Why the fuck would I put a hot tub in this fucking room? Jesus Christ. Exactly 50 votes. Nice. Nice. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Medicated gang. Yay! Yay for being mentally unstable. You're off to Spain on Saturday and currently looking like you'll be cooler than the UK, which is crazy. Well, at least you'll get some respite, right? That's the way to look at it. The heat won't be as strong. I think someone got hacked. Sending me weird messages. Sending me weird messages. But my meds are for migraine and blood pressure. Oh, you can't drink on migraine medicine? My room apparently needs a hot tub. Just a little paddling pool for me to sit in. Does that count? Oh, do you know what? I really hate seeing those girls and they literally just have this tiny, wee fucking paddling pool beside them, like here, and then they're just fucking naked. It's just like, did you see the girl that was banned on Twitch because she put the green screen of Dark Souls on her feet? Ah! Yeah, so she made, Morg Pie. So she made her feet black, and then she had her feet up like this on stream. Sorry, my floor is a little bit covered in hair, but she had her feet like this up on the stream, and on her feet was the game. You gotta admit, that's intuitive. That's intuitive. I think that's smart. Remember the one where girls were like, they had the bar across here and across like their midsection? That was one of my favorites. Yeah, like Dan would ban her for that, but you're allowed to have like people in gimp suits sitting on dog mats in the background of your stream. Like, make that make sense, Dan. Oh, wait, let me... I'm going to turn off the fan for a little bit. What's a gimp suit? Look it up. Look it up. We love an innovative queen. Do you know what? If you can think of something fun for me to do, I'll say if I'll do it or not. How about that? I bet you can think of something fun. What's up, Dante? Welcome to the chat. Where are you from? Feet enjoyers assemble. No. No. Stay exactly where you are, feet enjoyers. This is not the place for ye. Skydiving stream. I just don't see the internet connection being that good up there. Honestly, that's my main problem. I just don't see that's my main problem. I just don't see the internet connection being that good in air. UK, what part of the UK are you in? You'd be in the cloud. We're already all in the cloud. We're all part of the cloud. We're already here. Skydive with a green screen. With what, a green screen of a Joe, what Timmy said, which was really fucking funny yesterday, and he said he's never seen anyone do it. Someone cosplayed as the Teletubbies, but green screen like the Tubby TV into a game. Now that's innovation. It's time for Tubby time. Do you play games too? I do. I'm trying to think what game I'll play next. Like, I just don't know what game I want to play next. Do you know what game I actually really want to play? I really want to replay Clair Obscur. I really want to replay it. Hey! Elitis, thank you so much for the gifted sub, dude. I love that game. Clair Obscur is one of my favorite games. Yeah, but this time I would do all of the side quests and do the things that I didn't do the first time. Have you ever played Cyberpunk? No. Never. Clair Obscur is just so good. And apparently I missed so much of the side quests. Because Ferry played it and he got, I think, 100% on it. And I want to replay it before the update comes out. You still need to play Last of Us. I don't think I'd like it. I don't think I'd like The Last of Us. Replay Baldur's Gate 3? No. 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 That's like, you know, when you like rewatch Naruto or Bleach. You do that once every few years. No. Is there any other games? What type of games do you like? I like all types of games. It just has to be a good game. Honestly. Like, I liked Resident Evil Requiem. I liked... There's new content for Clair Obscur coming out, but I'm not sure if it's come out yet. I like Pokopia. Oh, Curtis, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, man. That's so nice of you. I don't really want to play the octopus game. Don't really want to. Got your kids playing these games. Next thing you know, they're eating plastic. Sorry. Slay the Spire. Haven't heard of it. Didn't it come out April? Did it? No. November 2026. November 2026. I was like, no. There's no way I wouldn't have heard about that. I love that so much. This might be a controversial video, but I'd like to get your opinions on it. Because especially the trans people in the community, because we do have a lot of trans people here. And you'll see what I mean.
Well, this is just lovely. This is just lovely. I had a neighbor confront me for using the women's restroom. I lived here for 4.5 years. Everyone should know that I'm a trans woman. I've always been known as Kaylee. I've always used she, her pronouns. I've been having some stomach issues because of Trulicity, and I had to use the bathroom real quick, and there's...
Could you... I don't want to hear her talk. But... Thoughts? Thoughts? Like, I don't... If he's not hurting anyone, who cares? If she's not hurting anyone, who cares? But I don't think it's fair. It's not fair to the women who could be using the restroom that could genuinely be, like, thrown off. Because that person looks like a man. Like, if you're not passing, do you not think it's unfair to be using the girls' bathroom? Do you not think you're taking advantage of a woman's space? Genuine question. Yes, you can identify as whatever you want. I'm not stopping you, but if you have then go to the men's room. No, if you're passing as a girl, you can use the girls' restroom all you want. I don't fucking care. But if you look like a man and you have a fucking beard, go use the men's toilets. Like, is that too much to ask? Because I feel like a lot of people, they say that they recognize as trans, but they're really not actually trying to pass. Is that fair to say? What do you think? What about women with PCOS that do have beards and are most feminine looking? I've seen several women. I'm not talking about women with PCOS. You clearly know when a woman has PCOS and they have facial hair. That's a dude. Looks like a dude. That's straw manning. Yeah. If you're feminine presenting, fine. But male presenting with a full beard going into a woman's restroom, no. No. I draw the line because it's not fair to the other women in the bathroom and it's an invasion of a girl's space. Like, I don't understand. Like, I want to see if they have other videos. Because I wonder where they post this. How do you spell Kaylee? Anyone? I don't know how to spell Kaylee. No. Nope. I thought they'd have, why there's so many ways to spell Kaylee? I thought they'd have a TikTok if they had a video like that, but let me see if I can find, because TikTok is better on your phone than it is on the computer. But I just think it's in the best interest of everyone. I found them. We have to hold hands, okay, guys? We have to hold hands for this.
Do they see I'm
Hi.
Do they see I'm
Hi,
transgender?
I'm
They say I
Kaylee.
can't use the
I'm a
women's
trans
room.
woman.
I'm gonna
How
pee
are
on
you
the floor,
doing?
just like I'm using the
Oh, you're
restroom.
trans? What bathroom do you use? The one with the toilet?
Do they see I'm
Hi.
Yep. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. But another thing on America.
Right now knows that I am speaking prophetically by the Holy Spirit, and you are to sow a $3,000 seed. And that $3,000 seed, it might be a stretch, it might be out of your comfort zone, but it is an offering to remind God, God, I know that you are about to be the God of the supernatural miracles, and I'm tired of just making it week to week and month to month. And maybe I have to go into my investment, and maybe I have to do this just like Paula did, just like the widow woman did, just like so many other people have had to do.
Not a
Imagine telling someone that has to live month to month to invest $3,000 in a megachurch.
fan of this. Let's scripture check her real quick. 2 Corinthians 9, verse 7. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. So what kind of messes with me here is she's like, I have a prophetic word that you give me $3,000 even if you're struggling right now. That's kind of crazy. We've seen some stuff of Paula White, and she's a very tough one to get behind. I don't know, through this
What the fuck is televangelists?
one, through the asking of $100,000, and then she can't put hands on people unless she gets that $100,000. So I watched the full context of this one. She was actually making a decent point and presenting good scripture until she decided to use all that scripture to basically say, hey,
TV preacher pyramid scheme? What the fuck is that? Are grifters who try to make money from people who feel guilty about not going to church on TV. I need to look this up. I am.
Oh, you can't have that jet? I got it. Let me make you real mad. Got 2 of them. Everything I touch prospers. Touch my hand. You're going to prosper.
I live in the biggest house in the state of Louisiana. I have the biggest house of any preacher in America. Oh, I paid cash for the home. You want to know how big it is?
Imagine saying that in church. This is too American. This is too American for a good Catholic person like me.
It's 40,000 square foot. I have some friends of mine, they don't wear their jewelry when they're ministering. They're a little nervous. Might hurt the offering. Not Jesse, boy. I'm king of bling. You understand what I'm saying? I expect to make money every day, and I do. One of my chandeliers costs more than most people's house. I got 22 chandeliers in the house.
This is real.
Ten televangelists who were worse than you realized, part 1. 10. Jimmy Swaggart, one of the biggest TV preachers of the 70s, 80s. He destroyed rival Marvin Gorman for...
I just want to see one of them doing like a preach.
Win! Almighty! Strong! South wind! Heat! Burn this thing! In the name of Jesus! Satan, you bow your knee! You fall on your face! COVID-19. I blow the wind of God. On you. You are destroyed forever. And you'll never be back. COVID-19.
I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I'm not trying to be rude, but sometimes it feels like America is just a simulation. Like they're just testing stuff on ye for the crack. And I say that with kindness in my heart, because I genuinely feel bad. She's seen enough and now she's saved. I just don't think I could go to something like that. Oh, I want to try and make this tonight. Because I have a sweet
If you
tooth.
add sugar-free jelly,
I want to try and make this.
if you add sugar-free jelly, boiling water, fat-free Greek yogurt, chopped strawberries, give that a good mix. It should look like this. Divide this into 3. Then these go into the fridge for a few hours. They should have set into a jelly mousse-like texture. Add your favorite toppings. I got some strawberries, coconut, and some walnuts. And each strawberry mousse has under 70 calories with over 10 grams of protein.
Less than 70 calories. I need to try it. I'm gonna make it tonight. And oh, I don't stream on Wednesday. Well, if I make 3 tonight, I'll bring it on Thursday. Tomorrow's gonna be so hot. Tomorrow's gonna be so hot. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I'm actually so scared. I'm just gonna sit in my room all day. I'm not moving. I'm not fucking going anywhere for nobody. I will not move for love, God, or money. How much sugar though? No sugar, because it's sugar-free gelatin. It's 0 fat Greek yogurt, which is just protein and fat. Or no, it's just protein. And you're just putting strawberries into it. So it's natural sugars. Have you put the fluffy PJs away for the summer? No, actually, I was wearing them last night. I can't get rid of my fluffies. I quite enjoy my fluffies too much. Do you know what we haven't looked at in ages? We haven't looked at the reaction channel. What was the last day that I looked at the reaction channel? The 18th. Ay, ay, ay. Just keep scrolling, 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 scrolling. What? Keep scrolling, 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 scrolling. Yeah, keep scrolling, 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 scrolling. What? Keep scrolling, 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 scrolling. Yeah. I know y'all be loving this shit right here. I'm only on the 22nd. Keep going. Keep going. Fuck me. Fuck me. I'm still only on the 22nd. Lads, what the fuck? I missed a lot. Okay. Okay.
In America, commercial airline pilots are forced to retire at 65. FAA set that limit because of cognitive decline, slower reaction times, and the catastrophic consequences of impairment in high-stakes decisions.
Fair.
Air traffic controllers are forced to retire at 56. Same reasoning. That job requires split-second judgment, and the government decided that after 56, you can't be trusted with it. FBI agents are required to retire at 57. Same rule for the DEA, the ATF, the Secret Service, and U.S. Marshals. The reasoning being that the mental and physical demands of federal law enforcement are too high to risk age-related decline. CIA operations officers out at 60. Foreign service officers, the people negotiating on behalf of the United States abroad, are forced to retire at 65. Military enlisted members are out at 62. Most military officers are out by 64. Even 4-star generals commanding our armed forces have to retire at 64, extendable only by a presidential order. Many major hospitals, Stanford, Yale, UVA, now require doctors who are over 70 years old to pass cognitive and physical screenings in order to keep practicing medicine. So tell me why. Who can be the president of the United States, commander of the world's largest military, holder of the nuclear codes, at literally any age? Joe Biden ran for a second term at 81. Donald Trump is currently 79. The 2 oldest presidents in American history, back to back. No cognitive testing, no mandatory screening, no upper limit of any kind. A pilot flying you to Cancun has to prove he's still mentally sharp enough to have that responsibility at 64. The government decided there were lots of jobs too important to be held by people experiencing cognitive decline due to age. How did president not end up on that list?
I should have had my Trump hat. 1 second. BRB. I need to wee. Sorry, lads. I just had a told you so moment. I got a parcel. So my mom went to the doctor, and I've been telling her for forever that when you are perimenopausal, that your estrogen goes down. Oh. Is the thingy in here? Because this was bought from my wish list. But they didn't leave a thingy. But thank you so much to whoever got me this on my wish list. I really appreciate it. I updated my wish list last night. And thank you so much. You didn't leave a note. But thank you. But as I was saying, when you're menopausal, you stop producing estrogen in your body, and every year you lose 7% of your bone density as a result of the lack of estrogen. And I've been telling my mom that for years, that she needs to be on top of her bone density. And she just got back from the doctor, and they said that she has osteoporosis from the lack of bone density, and she needs to fix her bone density. And Nora's down there, and she was like, Clara's right. She's 100% right. When you're right, you're right. And I had a moment. I said, I told you. I fucking told you. So. Oh, yeah. Got my hat. It actually looks like a nice hat when it's turned around from the back, and then, you know, dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Vaccines are bad. Da-da-da!
We have a big Ebola update this morning. At least 6 Americans in the Democratic Republic of Congo have been exposed to Ebola with.
As long as they're in Congo, I'm sorry. Stay in the Congo.
Several cases being, quote, high risk, according to STAT, which reported this first. 6 people were exposed. 3 Americans have been deemed, quote, high risk exposure. And according to Stat News, one of them may have developed symptoms, though there's no confirmation that any of them actually have the virus as of this post. Stat and CBS are now reporting that the United States government are working hard to evacuate this.
No. I think if you get a deadly disease like Ebola when you're traveling abroad, that you should have to stay in the country that you are traveling in until you are disease-free. What do you think? Like, you know, if it's a crazy disease like Ebola, you got to stay until you're safe to come back on a plane. You're not coming back otherwise.
These 6 Americans from the Congo to outside of the country, possibly to a military base in Germany for treatment and quarantine. The threat to the United States of America is extremely low. But this is a very serious situation for those in...
Why the fuck do they want to send them to fucking Germany? If I was German, I'd be like, fuck off. Fuck off. Send them to fucking America. The fuck? Why are you bringing them to fucking Germany? Get lost. The audacity.
The Congo, in Uganda, and in surrounding areas. Because this is a strain of the Ebola virus that doesn't have a treatment or a vaccine. There are now 350 suspected cases, over 90 deaths, and it could become a much larger outbreak because of how long it went essentially uncontained and unknown to the public. So I'll have more updates for you soon. Spread the word.
You don't want Ebola. I promise you, if there is an Ebola pandemic, I am moving to Timmy's, and we are not leaving the house until everything blows over. I'm gonna plant potatoes in the garden, and we are not opening the door. The door is being cemented.
This is not a spider web, not strange vines, and not a careless fisherman dragging his lines across the terrain. This is what now blankets the fields of Ukraine. You see, as you all know, drones have become a defining part of Ukraine's new reality. But no matter how impressive classic drones may be, they still have one major weakness. If a regular radio-controlled drone is hit by strong electronic interference, it can lose its link to the operator and simply fall to the ground. But everything changed when fiber optic drones appeared. Instead of relying on radio waves, they stay connected through an actual physical cable that makes them completely immune to radio jamming, because the only way to cut the signal is to physically cut the fiber optic line. But this advantage comes with a hidden cost. Each disposable drone can drag up to 15 miles of fiber behind it, and once the drone is gone, that fiber stays there, covering homes, trees, and soil. It has gotten so bad that animals are getting trapped in it. Birds are using it as nesting material, and nobody fully understands what this new layer of pollution will do to the ecosystem.
That's fucking crazy. Look at that. Look at all of the houses.
This is not a spider web.
That's houses. That's fucked. Oh my god. How would you even get rid of it? It's fiber. Oh. I'm a bit shiny. 1 second. That's crazy. Ebola can actually be on your fruits and vegetables you get from the local... Oh, really? So just make sure that our fruits and vegetables are not from Africa. Sorry, I was looking a wee bit shiny there, guys. That's crazy, though. That's fucking crazy.
They're scamming you. Who did this?
Over there.
These two? Try to scam a fucking kid. Fuck out of here.
What'd you get? I think I made a bad dude.
Oh my god. Where you got rid of the Reshiram for a Mega Evolutions Pokemon Center?
Oh, no one was taking it.
You just got absolutely rinsed. That's not even 240. It's like 180 last sale. I just bought one. Like 40 bucks.
They would show me the crap.
I just bought one of these for 160.
No, I don't know what to tell you. They said that recent sale right there was from a normal one.
They're scamming you. Who did this?
Over there.
These two?
Yeah.
Why are they scamming kids? You have to go say something to these people. That shit is not 240, bro. You can buy one right now for 200. You can buy it now, 200.
Yeah.
Last sale was 190, 220, 190, 220. And then look.
I don't know what to say.
You're at 370.
Yeah.
That's a fucking kid. I really hope that he goes up to them.
Someone else is like buying the Reshiram.
How much is it? The Reshiram's like 400 bucks.
No, they said that it was like 360 something. They want to go any lower than that.
It was the one from White Flare, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is wrong with people, bro? It's all 360, last sale's 431. Yeah, you got fleeced.
Yeah.
They give you like 60%. Give it to me. I'm gonna get it back. You just fleeced a kid. What the fuck are we doing right now? It's just 200 bucks. You just get 50% trade value.
That's 200?
Yeah.
This is
Take
260.
that shit back. No, it's not.
Pokemon Center?
Last sale. I can buy it right now. I can buy it for $200. And that shit's $400. I got 50% trade value. That's crazy. You good? Try to scam a fucking kid. Fuck out of here. 50% trade value. They're scam.
That's he's good. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Like, that is so fucking bad. I don't even know what you would do in that situation besides all you have to do is call them out, put their face on screen, and hopefully they give you your money back. Like, should this not be a rule in, like, trading centers that you shouldn't be allowed to do that? Especially with the young kids. Because how the fuck does that kid have $240? That's another question I have. And he took it like a champ. He really did. The poor little kid, he took it like a fucking champ. I'd nearly be crying.
We have breaking developments right now. Donald Trump is caving, admitting defeat, and saying he is dismissing the $10 billion lawsuit against the IRS. If you recall, Donald Trump sued the IRS for $10 billion, and there were talks about him potentially setting up this $1.7 billion fund to pay January Sixers and other allies. Well, this morning in court, he filed what is called a notice or request for voluntary dismissal with prejudice, meaning he can't refile the case. And in the 3-page filing, which I read this morning when it popped up in my email inbox, there's no mention of a settlement, no mention of this January 6th fund. What that tells me is that there is no settlement with the government. He knew he was likely going to lose this case because the judge was already questioning the lawsuit.
Why did he have a lawsuit against the IRS? Yeah, he dropped his 10 billion suit because they gave him 1.8 billion and said he and his family never have to get audited again. What? They leaked his tax returns. The reason why he filed against the IRS is because someone leaked his tax returns. What's tax returns? Sorry, I'm not good at tax. I never said I'd be good at money back. Basically, it's just a breakdown of what you paid in your taxes over the year. Your income tax. Tax returns are records. So, like, how much money he made in a year that was leaked. They showed his number. An IRS contractor leaked his tax returns. This wouldn't have been an issue in the first place if he had done what every other president had done and released them himself. Well, we all know he's a crook. We all know it. Can't deny it.
President Trump wants to fix the Lincoln Memorial's reflecting pool, but it doesn't seem to be going to plan. Earlier this week,
Is it still looking like that?
we reported that the contract to repaint and resurface the reflecting pool, which President Trump said would cost about $1.8 million, was actually going to cost about 7 times that, $13.1 million. On Tuesday morning,
Why? How can it cost $13 million to clean a fucking fountain? I am shook. To clean a fountain? To clean a fountain?
President Trump wrote a long Truth Social post, which calls me out by name and defends the contract, saying that it is a deeply complicated work of smart and beautiful construction. The reflecting pool is a national icon. It's a part of so many people's conception of Washington and America. But the things that make it beautiful also make it a real nightmare to keep up. It's very, very long, and that means lots of joints between the concrete slabs. Those leak out 16 million gallons of water every year.
Whoa. That should have been fixed ages ago then.
The pool is also very shallow. That makes it a petri dish for the growth of algae, which make the pool look green. The Obama administration spent more than $35 million trying to fix these problems and basically failed. President Trump, though, has said he wants the pool to be blue, specifically what he calls American flag blue. So they're applying basically a waterproofing compound. It's also used in swimming pools or pipes. And as part of that compound, they're adding this blue color. But some Interior Department staffers have noticed issues with the waterproof coating that's being applied to the pool. They noticed bubbles, small holes, and also inconsistent colors. So in some places were more blue than others. Folks that I've talked to who know the reflecting pool well say that if you don't repair the plumbing underneath the pool, then you may end up with another big bloom of algae, which no matter what color you paint the bottom of the pool, is still going to make the pool look green.
Exactly.
The other issue, which we reported on earlier this week, was questions about timing. The Trump administration justified giving this out as a no-bid contract because they said they had no time to consider other bids. President Trump said on a couple different occasions that he had personally found the contractor to do this waterproofing and painting in
Personally.
the pool.
I have a guy who's unbelievable at doing swimming pools.
That's not the way that the law says contracts should be assigned. Federal agencies, when they need a job done, are supposed to seek out, whenever they can, multiple bids from multiple bidders.
What's one stage of autocracy? When the government gives out jobs to people that are their friends, rather than doing it through the democratic governmental ways that other countries do.
To make sure they're getting the best work for the lowest price. However, the Interior Department did not do that. Instead, they've just said, look, we want to go fast. We want to be done by this summer so we can have the pool in good shape for the 250th anniversary. The contract was awarded on April 3rd. It's supposed to be done by May 22nd. That doesn't seem to be happening. Instead, what we've been told is they are...
Is it finished? It's May 26th. Is it finished yet?
About 35% done with the waterproof coating on the bottom. And the documents we've seen show that...
How can it take more than a day to do the waterproof, like, flooring? Seriously.
That on Sunday, they were 0% done with another key part of this job, which is to replace the joints between the slabs. What President Trump is saying now is he'd never worked with this company before, and he doesn't even know them. We've reached
Of course. Of course.
out to Atlantic Industrial Coatings, the company that's leading this work to apply waterproofing on the pool, and they've declined comment. It's a little bit ironic that the method and the contractor they chose may actually be moving so slow that they will miss their own deadline.
They missed it. What can you do? The 22nd has come and gone. It's still not even halfway done. Fun fact of the day, Clara. It's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Travisaurus Rex. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Brett Lochnedit! Woo! Yeah! I can't believe the pool, though. That's crazy.
Bianco, you have been very critical of Governor Newsom. What grade would you give him on homelessness, and what would you do differently?
Well,
you have 60 seconds.
I think we've just learned of the failure of the California education system, too, if we can't even realistically assign grades to failure. It is an absolute dismal failure, and anyone that says it's not is fooling themselves or trying to fool voters. We are not dealing with homeless, so stop calling it homeless. It has nothing to do with homes. This is drug and alcohol-induced psychosis, mental illness causing the other. It doesn't matter. But these people are suffering from drug and alcohol abuse and mental illness. We would have fixed this problem probably already had the Democrats in California, in state legislature, and our governor funded Prop 36 to give us the treatment that we need. I am on the front lines of this. I've been on the front lines of this for 33 years. This has nothing to do with the home. Until we actually start caring about these people, you have compassion to look them in the face and tell them that you're going to walk by them and ignore them. If that's what you're going to do, you're just a part of the failure of government. We are going to deal with this for what it is. It is not homes.
Mr.
What does he want to do to help them? What kind of channel is this? We talk about everything. We just watch videos and then we talk about the videos that we watch. They want rehabs. But here's something that Americans don't like: taxes. How are you supposed to pay for rehabs for, I don't know, how many homeless people are in California? The Homeless Drug, California Proposition 36, the Homelessness, Drug Addiction and Theft Reduction Act allows felony charges and increased prison sentences for certain repeat drug and retail theft crimes. So they just want to put them in prison. What the fuck is that gonna do? That's terrible. These people don't need to go to prison. Greetings from North Carolina. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. They're not homeless if they're in prison. Yeah, but it's not like the prison system in Finland. That's actually a good prison system. In America, they'll just be left in the system and they'll still get drugs. Yeah, they want to put them in prison. All the people on the streets in California. Like, how is putting them in prison going to fix the drug problem? It's really sad. I guess, like, this guy has the ideology of out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, they're all private prisons as well, which are free labor for corporations. You should look up what California does and how they bring drug addicts to California and introduce them to the system that repeatedly gets them hooked on drugs after they got out of rehab. It's called body brokering, and they literally promise them a better life by telling them California has a better system of care. They get them treatment, get a cut of $46K that the insurance pays the rehab, then they get out. They have nowhere to go, outrageous prices, and get addicted to drugs. Body brokering. Rehab recruiters from California feel concerns over body brokering.
I was a victim of body brokering, also known as medical trafficking, from 2016 to 2018 in South Florida, and it's a really dark world that I don't think a lot of people know about, so I just wanted to talk about my experience and spread awareness. Body brokering is a really evil type of healthcare fraud used by unethical treatment facilities to take advantage of people struggling with addiction, and people have made hundreds of millions of dollars doing it. And the capital of body brokering is, you guessed it, Florida. Some people call the area from West Palm to Miami Hell's Waiting Room because it just has the most evil energy. Everyone's shady, everyone's scamming people. And it's also the rehab capital of the country. So people like me go there to try to get sober and get better, and they get caught up in what's called the South Florida Shuffle. So the way that it works is that there are these kind of recruiters who are looking for people who are struggling and trying to convince them to go to specific detoxes. And these people get $500 to $5,000 per head, and that's literally the language that they use for each person that they get into the detox that they're working with. And the reason they're getting paid so much money is because the detoxes are charging the insurance companies $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a week for these patients to be there. So if you don't have good insurance, if you don't have a good PPO, then you're not worth anything to them. But if you do, you're like gold. When I was down there, I went to detox probably 15 or 20 times with the guy that I was using with, and most of the detoxes didn't actually take his insurance, but they'd be like, oh, no problem, he can piggyback off yours, which I later found out is completely illegal. And my insurance was top tier at the time because my mom is a New York State teacher and I was still on my parents' insurance, so they were charging my insurance for all of his services too. Not to mention, no legitimate detox or treatment facility will even take a couple or people who are using together. Because then their chances of staying clean are so small, like it just never works. But these places, while you were doing your intake, they'd literally be like, do you have any other friends that you think need help, that you want to come with you? I was higher in these places than I was when I was using on the street. They would load me up with medication, and that's good marketing for them because everyone in this world knew.
So, were they testing like rehabilitation drugs on her? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. They were testing sedatives on her. Like, if anyone can explain it to me. Because this is crazy, like. I can't get over how crazy this is. It was less about testing, it's like keeping the person drugged so they can keep abusing the insurance. I don't understand. Why are... Can someone explain it to me? What do you mean by abusing the insurance? Genuinely. Because this is very interesting. And it's really sad. They'll bill the insurance for every procedure. They bill the insurance for every procedure. And let's say they say the procedure is what? $2,000? And then they have another one. $75,000 a week. They'll bill the insurance like $5,000. And then they take the money out of her insurance? The insurance pays. And they keep her drugged. Because she has really good coverage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Which places were the most generous with their medication, and those were always our first choices of places to go. It's comfortable, they're loading me up with meds, I have whatever snacks I want, they're not actually teaching me anything about recovery, they're not actually setting me up for success. And when you get there, you give them your phone and your belongings, which is...
Hey, ma'am! Come here! Have you ever heard of body brokering? It's this thing in America that they do, and it's really fucking crazy. So let's say you're on drugs, right? But you have good insurance. They'll tell you that they'll bring you to a treatment center and they'll give you procedures and rehabilitation and they'll charge it to your insurance. So let's say it's like $70,000 a week, and then they pocket all of your insurance money and they keep you there, drugged, and taking all the money out of your insurance. That happens a lot.
What happens to the guards, people who are supposed to be keeping an eye on all this?
Yeah, I don't know how this is fucking allowed.
That's illegal.
Of course it's illegal. They're using them. They're trafficking them.
Wow.
How does the Americans know this is happening and they let this happen? How do the insurance companies not stop it? And they're using people as lab rats for...
No, they're being used. They just want their insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah, but why? How is this being allowed to happen?
I don't know. But all it takes is one person to stop it, and then the whole thing will stop.
That's this. I'm learning about it right now. I'm listening to this girl talk about it. It's fucking crazy.
Normal for any detox or treatment center. What's not normal is that they would have you sign your belongings away. So if you wanted to leave, you'd either have to find a way to leave without your phone, or you were kind of just stuck. And also, they would say, hey, maybe you just have anxiety. Maybe you just need more medication. And what good addict is going to pass that up? And from there, they say, okay, you're going to go to this treatment center. If you say, I don't want to, they say, doesn't matter. That's where we're bringing you. And they're doing this because that rehab is giving them a kickback. So again, there's a price on your head. And if your insurance runs out, then you're screwed. So a lot of people end up on the streets and a lot of women end up being trafficked. And most of these rehabs, again, weren't really setting you up for success or giving you tools to stay sober.
So after they drain your insurance, they just kick you out. And you're still addicted, and you're probably addicted to more stuff now too.
Because it's in everyone's best interest for you to just keep relapsing and keep going through this money-making machine. Then the rehab would tell you, hey, you're going to go to this halfway. Because again, they're going to get kickback from the halfway. And most of the halfways were flops where people were just using. And then the halfway would tell you, hey, you're using, you're going to go to this detox. Because guess what? They're going to get kickback from the detox. So it just goes around and around. I knew people that were sober and genuinely trying to stay in recovery, and these recruiters would hit them up and be like, hey, I'll give you your DOC if you go to detox. So they would just pull
What's DOC?
them right back in. And there were halfway house owners that were doing the same thing. They would supply the people that lived there with substances so that the people would go back to detox and they'd get the kickback. And a lot of the people who own the halfways also own these call centers. So they would tell you, hey, as soon as you move in, we'll give you a job. And this is another really weird part of this world that I got wrapped up in. I ended up down there because a guy that I was using with knew someone who owned a halfway and a call center. And this guy was just trying to rope us right in. He was painting us this beautiful picture for what our lives could be. And a part of that was promising us these jobs, making a lot of money at his tech support call center. He was like, I was just like you a year ago, and now I own a call center and a halfway, and I have this really nice car. So I start working there, I get my script, and we're calling people saying, hey, I'm such and such with Microsoft. We just got a notification that you have a virus on your computer. We just need to get in there and take a look and make sure everything's okay. And I'm thinking, we're with Microsoft? Like, what is this? Come to find out, it's a scam. It's a room full of people struggling with addiction who are desperate for the money, who are being taken advantage of, and are now taking advantage of other people for their money. And I was a fronter, so I had a script, and my goal was just to get remotely connected to this person's computer. Then I would pass it off to a closer. The closer would convince this poor person that they had found a virus in their computer and that their bank account information was at risk and that they were in danger if they didn't buy this antivirus software to get rid of it. They would gain the person's trust, and they could see how much money the person had because they're clicking around in their computer looking at their bank statements and stuff. And then they would decide how much to charge this person, depending on how much money they had and how vulnerable and afraid the person seemed. Anywhere from $100 to $1,500 for this antivirus software that was actually free. And we'd be in like these nice professional office buildings, but everyone that worked there was also in this South Florida shuffle addiction world.
Does anyone here live in an area and you know of places like this? Like, do you actually know buildings like this if you live in America and you watch the stream? Just curious. How is this not, like, extremely fucking illegal? It is illegal. But why is this... Because the politicians are the ones getting kickbacks from the companies. It is illegal, but it makes money, so they won't do anything about it. Oh my god, that is so crazy. That is so fucked. I'm absolutely shocked. That is so fucking dark. That's... Honestly, America is just too big. Do you not think at times like this, do you not think America is just too big and it needs to break up into its own countries? So that it can get a handle on these problems better? Because this is wild. If you don't understand that behavior, it's likely because you wouldn't do such evil things. The problem is the last time we tried it, we forced us back together. Nah, I genuinely think like the only way to fix a problem like this is just to like, because you're too big. You just need to be in smaller areas, because that is so fucked. I have learned things today that I am fucking shocked.
Hola. I just had a few questions before I finalize the cast list. Is that okay, Mr. Hollywood, or do I need to go through your agent?
I don't have an agent. I just ate cereal in the background of that commercial. I had no lines, sir.
No lines. I like that for you. Now, Tyler.
Yes, Mr. Koenig?
Am I supposed to know what this is?
You're in the mix for Danny Zuko. But I don't know if audiences are ready to accept a ginger as a leading man. Would you be...
Yeah, I know it's Saturday Night Live, but what is it supposed to be a skit of?
Willing to dye your hair black?
Of course.
All of your hair?
Whatever it takes, sir.
Gracias. Shannon.
Yes, Mr. Koenig.
What are you doing here? You're one of those weird Christian teenagers, and there's kissing in this show. Would you even know what to do?
I know how to French. I know how to French kiss. Watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the washboard. Now, it wasn't made to be a musical instrument, but probably in the 1860s, people figured out, hey, you could play this. Put thimbles on your fingers, put a little wood block down here at the bottom, just a hollowed out 2x4, nothing you buy, an old tin cup. And there you got your home entertainment center for the 1870s. The first instrument I ever learned along with the bones were the spoons. But you just take regular kitchen spoons and hold one between your thumb and your first finger, get the next one upside down with your pointer finger in between, hold tightly back here, put down on your leg and go back and forth and get a little sound. My dad, like I said, played the spoons and the bones, but the bones are, I guess, the most unusual thing to me. They are just rib bones from a cow, so they sound like this. Let me show you this cool instrument. It's called a mouth bow, and it's an old mountain instrument. In fact, it's the oldest stringed instrument in the world and still played here in the mountains. So it's just a stick with a string on it. That's it. It sounds like this. Now, some people think it sounds like what's called a jaw harp. This is a little metal thing, and you hold it up against your teeth.
I want one of those.
Leave a space between your teeth. Otherwise, this little twanger will make one for you. Hold it up there, and you pull it back, and so it has well, you can make funny sounds with it, like, or you can play tunes with it, like this old tune called Sally Gooden. Well, a little piece of pie, a little piece of pudding, give it all away to see Sally Gooden. So the same man that taught me how to play the mouth bow or showed me how to make one also played the paper bag. The paper bag. What? And he used it for a drum, basically, like a mountain drum. You just put a little air in a paper bag, wrap it up here at the top, and then you just hit it with your hand like this. Yeah! It's a pretty soggy bag. But
just don't do that with your lunch in it still.
That was so cool. That was so cool. That was so cool. That was so cool. I loved that. That was so awesome. The sticks were so, the bones were so cool. It was like a little maraca. It was like listening to trad music played with castanets. Oh, that was awesome. Love that.
Stay with me, let me cook. A lot of people are pissed off right now because there is a sign going around, especially in California, that says Jesus is not God. A Christian driving past this, let me tell you, it gets under your skin. Yeah, about that. It's not the best idea to piss off a bunch of Christians because we are backed up by God. And if you're making us mad, then you're most likely making him mad. Needless to say, Christians did not take long to respond. And in this specific case, I do believe vandalism is righteously accepted by God. Watch what somebody does to this sign, and I wouldn't be shocked if this was an angel. Evangelisim. Get it? Evangelism? Evangelisim.
This guy's fucking cooked. Like, it's right though. Like, if it reads, Jesus is not God. Jesus did not pre-exist in heaven. Jesus wasn't in heaven before he was born. Heaven was around before Jesus was born. Jesus is not God. God is God. Jesus is the living Son of God on earth before he ascended to heaven. It's true. Depends on your faith. No, it doesn't. It fucking doesn't. That's what it says in the Bible. Have you read the Bible? How can you... What are you talking about? There's literally an Old Testament and a New Testament. Some people believe in the Holy Trinity. Do you know what the Holy Trinity is? God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit? It's literally the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The Son the Son of God. What? Holy Trinity, 3 gods for them. No. No. That's not how the Trinity works. The Trinity is that when all of these things come together, it's what forms the bond. Because Jesus was God's representation on earth. And the Holy Spirit is what flows through it all. That's what makes it a Trinity. Trinity, connection of 3 things to make one. Not 3 gods, 3 things to create something else. God help me. God fucking love me. God help me. God love me. God help me. God give me strength. God give me fucking patience for Americans that say they're fucking Christian, but they're not. God help me. Did that work? Did we get through? Did we get through? Does it make sense now? Are we all up to date on Christianity 101? The coming of Jesus Christ? The birth of Jesus? Oh my God, think of it in terms of Star Wars. The Force is like the Holy Ghost. Anakin Skywalker is Jesus, and the Father, who is the embodiment of the Force, is like God. Oh! Oh, you're right. I mean, you're right. Well, technically, the midichlorians are the Holy Spirit. Fuck me.
So you do face unlock on your phone?
Yeah.
Have you ever not been looking at it, but the moment your eyes move to the screen, it unlocks?
Yeah.
There's an infrared camera on the top of your phone that if you were to peel the infrared filter off of any one of these cameras here, your phone 3 times a second is taking a picture of your face. And this is why when you scan into your phone, you do this.
Yeah.
So it's that like kind of no matter what angle you're at, you can unlock your phone. But then there's this attention setting where maybe you don't want your phone to accidentally unlock there. So it's waiting for the cat's eyes rebound of the infrared light on the back of your eye, and it sees it right there. Well, Meta goes, oh, cool. So I know where you're looking, right? So when you're scrolling on Instagram, I know where your eyes are.
Gosh.
It's called a heat map. So I know what you're attending to. I know
Oh my gosh. How did I not know this? I feel like an idiot for not realizing they must have that technology, but that's wild.
All of these things are working together to create a profile on you to make a better customer out of you. All of that.
I swear to God, if I wasn't in this job, I would have a Blockya. If I wasn't in this job, I would have a fucking Blockya. I have never heard that saying before. If the service is free, you are the product. That is so fucking scary. That is so scary and so true. You are the product. Your data is the product. Whoo! That's a little bit dangerous. That's a little bit dangerous. My ovaries cry out. My ovaries doth cry out.
This isn't a snake. It's a bug.
Ah, we've seen this. I'll watch it for you, though.
This is the very creatively named snake-headed caterpillar, found wriggling around in South America, and the reason they're dressed up like the average Australian resident is to scare people. See, caterpillars exist for exactly one reason, to spin up a cocoon and Pokemon evolve into a moth or butterfly. Now, in order to achieve this, they need to be not fucking dead, which is a little difficult when everything under the sun is trying to eat them. Mission failed. Birds, wasps, spiders.
Someone in the chat just said, I have to go to Bible study, but I'll see you gentlemen later. What the fuck is Bible study? Are you studying to be a priest? What? Why would you go to Bible study unless you're going into the priesthood or the nuns? What? That's weird. That's so weird. That's what active Christians do in America. Wouldn't it be more in tune to be an active Christian by going out and doing stuff to help people and doing acts of kindness in the name of God rather than reading the Bible? What are you achieving? They force their kids to do it. Yeah, but kids do it when they're growing up before their confirmation in order to be able to be confirmed. Like, I went to church every Sunday and I went to fucking Bible class on like a Monday night, and I was buddy for the younger ones when I was 13 until 15 to help them. But yeah, you kind of stop after that. Because unless you're going into the priesthood, what? Why? Weird. Sorry. Bit strange. Oh, it's just someone's page? Fair enough. Someone just said, here you go.
I'm going to show you what a real apology looks like. I'm going to show you what it looks like to realize that you screwed up big and you screwed other people because of how you voted. A 3-time Trump voter called into C-SPAN and said, I was really wrong, and people are suffering. And this 3-time Trump voter breaks down. It's really a MAGA cultist leaving the cult. He goes, I apologize to all of America. Wow. There is a lot to learn from this.
Cleveland, Ohio, Republican, you're on Open Forum.
Well, I'd like to first say I apologize to all of America and all of Americans. I was a diehard Republican. I cannot believe I drank the Kool-Aid, okay? I am guilty. I drank the Kool-Aid of Donald J. Trump. In fact, I don't even know why we keep saying Donald J. Trump. This man is ruining the Constitution of the United States. What's going on in these southern states, Louisiana and Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, they're taking away the vote from the black man, the fight from the black people that are part of our country. They're stealing their vote. They're making it null and mean nothing. And we need to, I don't know what we need to do, but I'm not going to vote for Donald Trump. I know that this country, if you see all the corruption, the billions of dollars that the Trump family is grabbing, and he says it's never about the money. It's all about the money, the lies that come out of this man's mouth. Everything he says is not true is exactly what is true. I don't know what needs to be done, but the Democrats need to grab the helm and lead the people what we need to do. They are overwhelming the system of democracy. He wants the Strait of Hormuz open. Guess what? Before he went there, it was open, and the gas prices were beautiful. I mean, everything.
All right, listen, I think you get it. I think this is a lot more than just one guy apologizing.
I'm streaming also on Twitch if you're watching on YouTube. The link is in my YouTube About section if you want to join us. But I really hope just more Americans wake up and figure out that Trump is the most anti-American citizen president that you have. He is an autocratic wannabe dictator. He doesn't care about you. And the sooner you realize that he doesn't care about you, you will be better off.
Oh, hello, Mama. Since you did not want to play with me, instead I found a toy of my own. It's your Unterhose. Oh, that song. Dumps like a truck. Truck. Size like was. Baby, move your butt. I think I'll sing it again. She had dumps like a truck. Oh, hello, Mama. Since you did not...
Thank God I don't have a dog. I would be very upset.
Need more cops like...
1 second, I need to answer my phone. Hello? It is? They're trying to take me away, guys. They're trying to take me away. They're trying to take me away. They want to put me in the psych wars. That was the psych wars. That was genuinely the psychiatric wars. Why do I look worried? Because they want to admit me. Oh no. What did you do? I might have been too honest with my doctor. They can't make me go anyway if I don't want to. I'm 30. They can't make me. I said that to her. Wow. That was not the call I was expecting. Oh my god, TJ, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I'm sorry, I need a moment. I need a fucking moment right now. I need a moment to think about my life. That is crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. So yeah, look, I picked up the phone and all I heard is, "Hi, is this Clara? This is the blah 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 hospital." I was like, "What?" And she was like, "This is Clara, right?" And I was like, "Yes." And like, "Yeah, this is the hospital." And I was like, "I don't understand." And she's like, "We got a letter from your doctor. Do you want me to read the letter out to you?" And I was like, "No, I don't understand." And she's like, "You have to come in for an assessment." And I was like, "An outpatient assessment?" And she was like, "Yeah, an outpatient assessment." And I was like, "Because I'm not coming into inpatient." And she was like, "Well, we'll see how the outpatient goes. And we'll go from there with an outpatient psychiatrist, or you have the option of an inpatient psychiatrist." And I was like, "No, I have a job. No, I have a job. I'm at my job right now." They're trying to take me away. They're trying to take me away. I was too honest with my doctor. When I said I wanted a lobotomy, I shouldn't have said that. I should not have fucking said that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. I shouldn't have said that. I was pretty serious about the lobotomy. I was pretty serious about the lobotomy. I was like, if you could lobotomize me right now, that is all I would want. I was guys, I've been really depressed, okay? I thought I can't get in trouble because I'm 30. If I'd said it at 6, I would never say that at 16 because I know I'd be taken away. But I thought I could say those things at 30. Like, what? Well, before stream on Thursday, I have to go to the hospital to talk to a nurse. Why are you depressed when you got fans like us? Because I don't have a hot tub. Because I don't have a hot tub. You'll get the knock at the door. Oh, no.
This guy. What about when you drove all the way through my town at high speeds when I pulled behind you?
Can you prove it was me driving?
Yeah, I got you. Thank you.
How can you prove it was me driving?
Because I also have your car key right here.
Okay, that has nothing to do with me driving. Do you have me driving the car?
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of me?
I got enough.
Do you have a picture of me in the car?
I've got enough.
That's not straight.
Yeah, you're not straight.
Do you know what straight is?
Yeah, me. The opposite of you.
Can you make these cuts looser?
Nope.
Can you call a supervisor?
Yeah, he's coming. If he was closer, I'd walk this guy over here. But at 5'6", 300 pounds, I'm afraid his fat would have a heart attack on the way over there.
Don't disrespect me. While your wife is gonna you at work.
I know.
You're a disappointment to your family.
Hey, I'm over right at Nick's barbecue.
I can't breathe.
Well, breathe in your nose, out your mouth.
I can't.
Okay.
Why do you think I did a burnout in front of you guys?
Because you're dumb.
I ain't dumb. I just don't care.
Yeah.
It ain't nice.
That's great.
Hey, free the boys.
Free the boys.
Free me.
Free Willie.
Free Willie. Yeah, right.
Free Willie. Orca.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, if you lost like 100 pounds, you probably could have ran away from me at least 100 yards.
I love this. Need more cops.
He didn't say anything bad. Cops in Ireland would do the exact same thing.
Let's fucking go! Ireland has defeated the US in the Tank Olympics, and we don't even own any fucking tanks. We didn't even need any practice. We knew we'd be fine. A tank is basically just an angry little fucking digger.
I'm not a massive watcher, so sorry if you said it before. I watched the Insta post. Want to ask how come you moved from Ireland myself. Sorry, my man. That's a past tale. That's a past tale.
The world does not realise how fucking dangerous the Irish people are. You know, we invented guerrilla warfare. Remember?
We did.
Remember, we took down the British with nothing but a few sharpened sticks and a decent fucking breakfast. It did take us 800 years, but we have been known to drag a job out. Did you know that we are getting our first fighter jet soon? Can you imagine the fucking damage we're going to do with them? For your own safety, don't sell them to us. We'll probably fucking take France. And France, be warned, when the Irish put their minds to something, several hundred years later it may come to fruition if we're still bothered. To be honest, we'll probably just use the fighter jets to spread slurry and the tanks to power wash the side of the house, but it'd be nice to have them. Follow me, I'm delicious.
We're better at using tanks than ye.
So you jack it up until you can see the wrench bending.
Using a 3-ton floor jack to force a seized truck lug nut loose after the winch begins storing massive mechanical tension. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. This is how you fucking lose your fucking... This is how you get killed. This is how you die. That's a death spring. Yeah.
And you start to fear for your life. And then you take a little hammer and you apply some impact. Easy peasy. So you jack it up until you can see the wrench bending and you start to fear for your life. And then you take a little hammer and you apply some impact.
Fucking Widowmaker. Fucking hell, that's crazy. No, mechanics are crazy.
Hey, South Carolina, what the heck is happening here?
Oh, that's our girl Pamela Schratz, and she's been arrested 17 times.
Wow.
Yep, 17 times since the start of the year. It's only May. She's roughly been arrested every 8.
Arrested. For what, though? It just doesn't say what she's arrested for.
8.5 days, because apparently she owns a children's clothing store that I guess doesn't make clothes, but does have an active payment system. Because she's had dozens of people claim she's scammed them. But good news, the judge let her out anyway on just over $1,000 worth of bond.
As someone who hunts fraudsters for free constantly, can we please start aggressively prosecuting these These white-collar criminals and scammers destroy people's lives, and they don't have fear yet.
You want her to stay in jail because she stole thousands of dollars from families literally trying to clothe their children? Wait. Yeah, no more outside time for her.
Hey, South Carolina.
God bless America.
Ma'am, do you know where you are? What's your name, ma'am?
Kelsey.
Yes, you have the energy of a Kelsey, like a mother.
Who likes booty cheeks? Everybody.
Well, thank you so much. You got COVID? What the f is that? You okay, sir? You good?
I was a stay-at-home.
I'm talking to him, God damn it. Jesus Christ, now I know the exact dynamic of this motherfucking relationship. Look at him. Sir, are you okay? This motherfucker blinking a lot so he can, please, how do I spell divorce in Morse code? So, sir, what do you do for your hobbies besides thinking about suicide? What do you do? This guy's practicing his calligraphy for his letter. How do you spell vengeance?
I like to mess around with cars.
What's your car do you have? What's your daily driver?
I did
Why are you talking? Yes, thank you.
I swear, I hate girls that do that. Like, why are you talking for the person that you're with? Let them speak. It drives me mad. How does anyone know any girls that are like this? If you know girls that are like this, please fucking check them. Because people need to stop thinking it's okay to do this.
Like a fucking parrot.
Literally, you're like a parrot.
Oh, damn, it's 2 a.m.
Is she always pretty vocal?
Oh, yeah.
Are you a cuck? You like to no disrespect, sir. Listen, I mean, my relationship is new, bro. It's new. I mean, in 6 years, my girl's gonna peg me. I feel it, like.
No, you can't forget about the butts.
This dude's out. That guy, he's leaving you. I know he is.
I can't stand girls like that. I'm sorry. Am I really sorry? Probably not. Oh, I hate this girl.
Iranian hackers just said that they're going to hack the credit bureau and wipe everyone's credit card debt and give everyone an 800 credit score. Do it. I bet you won't. Do it. I'm double dog daring ya. Do it.
I just can't stand her. I feel like her laugh is just so fucking forced.
Hey hackers, you really want to pay the US government? Wipe the student loan debt. Where do I submit my social security number, date of birth, and mother's maiden name? Iran is probably so confused by all the American.
I just don't find her funny. I find it so forced.
I played this game and it made me cry, and I think you should cry too. At first glance, it's just a game where you're trying to climb up a really tough mountain, but the game—
Is that Rocky?
Makes you feel like you actually are, because you're literally putting one foot in front of the other and you can only control one limb at a time. What? On the way up though, you meet so many cool and interesting characters, and when I finally reached the summit, I started sobbing, and the game surprised me in so many ways, even till the very end. It's called Cairn, and it's really something you should experience.
Isn't that Cairn?
For yourself. It's on PC and PS5, but honestly, I played this game and it—
NA copy of a game? Isn't this like NA copy of a game? What you mean? Don't know what you mean. I don't know. I have to really concentrate playing that game. I really want to play Clair Obscur. You still have it on your wish list? I think it came out ages ago, didn't it? No!
The Simpsons Hit and Run is being remastered. Share this with your friends because everything is pointing towards a Simpsons Hit and Run remaster. Let me explain. The original studio that made Simpsons Hit and Run has just reopened under a new name, but they've also just launched a new website too. And on that website, they literally state that they're looking to bring back some old games.
I can't wait.
At the same time, the creator of The Simpsons was recently asked, would you ever bring back Simpsons Hit and Run? And for once, the reply was actually never say never. For the most part, they either dodged a question or just don't answer it. And they said never say never. And they are aware of how many people want the game back.
Oh
this
my
is the most
God.
positive answer we have ever had in regards to them ever bringing back The Simpsons Hit and Run. And very close to this talk or this question being answered, the new studio opened, or the studio reopened under a new name. We got the website launched, and with what the website says, is looking very good for The Simpsons Hit and Run. It's not been officially confirmed to be remastered anywhere yet, but even news sources are now covering it, like IGN saying that it is a very real possibility that it will come back. So as soon as you know anything else, I'll let you guys.
That looks like that would be amazing. Would you prefer a remaster or a remake? Remake. Like I want it in full fucking definition. I want that. I would play the shit out of that. Oh, guys, you have no idea how aggressive of a driver I am. Like I think we should do like a goal for me to play, like, you know, I don't know, truck simulator or something, or just car simulator, because I am just fucking aggressive. I am so aggressive. Like, no, I don't think I'd like GTA. GTA is just too fucking... I don't know. It takes a certain kind of person to play GTA and enjoy it, and I'm not that person. Truck simulator with my Trump hat. That would be great.
Just a list of all the money Donnie has made while...
I don't want to play like Gran Turismo or Burnout, because those are racing games. I want to play games where I have to follow the rules of the road, and I'm like, get the fuck out of my way, you geriatric fucking bag of bones. Move your cunting car before I get out of this fucking car and move you and it. I'd really be like that when I'd be driving the car.
You get poorer. Donnie has made more money since becoming president than he has in his entire life combined. Just think about that. He's made more exploiting the presidency than 80 years of life. While you, personally, have less money and everything you buy is more expensive. On January 16th, the UAE royal family buys 49% of Trump's World Liberty Financial crypto company for $500 million. $187 million goes directly to Donnie. January 17th, he makes $500 million from his meme coin launch. January 19th, he makes an estimated $100 million on Melania's meme coin. January 20th, he's given $239 million from donors to his inauguration committee. January 21st, he's given $16 million from his ABC Disney lawsuit, $25 million from Meta, and $10 million from Twitter. In March 2025, he's given $530 million by Saudi Arabia to license the use of his name on a building. In April 2025, he's given another estimated $400 million to license his name on a Qatari golf club. He makes an extra $1 million on his meme coin for a dinner with top insiders, whatever that means. In May 2025, the UAE invests $2 billion in Binance, and some unknown percentage of that goes to Donnie. July 2nd, 2025, Paramount pays him $16 million in a settlement. September 29th, Google gives him $25 million. In October, he discloses $700 million in income from his properties, which is a massive uptick, more than he's ever made in his life in 1 year. He makes $1.5 million from his Bible sales. In December 2025, Trump Media merges with a nuclear fusion company, and he earns around $3 billion in stock. It's a really fucking weird, ultra shady deal. In January 2026, he discloses his stock trades with an estimated $750 million in earnings based on his own market manipulation. In March 2026, he earns an additional $550 million from his crypto bullshit. And that's just what we know about. There's so much more, and it doesn't include all his mini companies, LLCs, and his ancillary family money. Anyway, good luck buying groceries.
Like, it's a very sad video, so I gotta dance the sad away. Do you have Irish political videos? This is what everyone has sent to the chat for me to watch. Like, if people want to send in Irish videos, you can send in Irish videos, but this is just stuff that has been sent in to me.
Boy, I said, boy, what did I tell you, huh? Do not let cell reach its perfect form. Look at you now, boy, covered in more dirt than the desert. Your bruises got bruises. Boy, about as sharp as a bowling ball. Boy just couldn't help himself. Now the boy can't help a fly. I say, now looky here, boy. You can't just go swinging around willy-nilly with them Cybermen. With your power level, you ain't got a snowball's chance in July. I seen ears of corn with high power levels, boy. Hey, stand up when I'm talking to you, son. And another thing, boy, I say, boy, there ain't no use in crying over killing that blue-haired monster. You did the right thing, son. So what if you broke your code? You got a gun for a reason, boy. Pay attention when I'm talking to you. Boy's as timid as a canary at a cat show. I say, and then what? Like the North Pole running round with the avatar like a chicken with no head. That's a joke, boy. You missed it. Flew right past you. You gotta start, now pay attention, boy. You gotta start looking inside yourself. Ask yourself who you is and whose you want to be and such. Now see here, boy. What you gotta understand is the circumstances.
He does, what's his name? I say, what's his name? The chicken? I never learned his name. Foghorn Leghorn? That's his name? Foghorn Leghorn? That's his name? Why? That's... The Martian's called Marvin. Why is he Foghorn Leghorn? I don't know.
With the LA mayor's race heating up, Google somehow made the Pacific Palisades fire disappear. Whoops! Here's an image that Google Earth used to show as part of their map of LA. As you can see, it's showing the fire damage. But recently, Google Earth suddenly showed parts of Pacific Palisades as if the neighborhood had already been rebuilt, using old satellite imagery from before the fires.
Yikes.
So right before an election, the biggest visual symbol of local government failure.
He's a leghorn rooster. Ah, so he's loud and he's a leghorn. Okay. 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 Fair.
Just vanished from Google, the most widely used map on Earth. Sure. Google says that this was a technical issue and just an accident. Turns out the most effective fire retardant on Earth is the delete key.
Yeah. No. Especially when it's in Silicon Valley and they can just pay them off.
Baby raccoon. Bro.
Oh, Nana loves when I do that.
You don't want to see Mama? Quick, watch you. Motherfucker. They're in the highway.
I'd love to see a raccoon.
Oh, fucking God.
Could I?
Dude, what? How? How?
Can't have music. They purr?
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Oh my God, I want to take him home. We can put him in the truck.
We can put him in the truck.
We can put him in the truck.
Leave him alone.
Look at him.
Oh, I've never seen a white raccoon before. That's so cute.
Look, here comes the consequence, consequences of my actions chasing me right now.
It's a baby. It's a baby. Where the fuck do you get white raccoons? Oh. I swear, if I was in America on holiday and I saw a raccoon at fucking Walmart in a cart, my day has been made. My fucking holiday has been made. Nothing. I swear to God, I'd be like, can I take a picture with your fucking raccoon, please? No one's ever going to believe me. I need a picture.
Because the kid's an idiot. And the kid's name is Jack Doherty. He's from South Florida, spoiled rich kid. I know he's an act, you know, I get it. He's what they call that, trolling people. He's doing this shit for content. Well, in this video, when I saw this video, I said, I got to show people what really is stupid is. You know, this kid's just a cocky. This kid actually goes to prison. This kid, listen, I know my language is going to get bad, so I'm stopping myself right now. I'm not going to make any bet. If I can do that, it's going to be a powerful thing. This kid, though, what he did with his bodyguard should get slapped too. That's not what.
What happened? Like, why have an opinion but not tell me what the fucking story is? I don't get it. Got arrested? I thought he's always arrested. He's arrested for something all the time.
Fucking piss me off, you motherfucking goddamn ear motherfucking taking goddamn fucking piece of goddamn fucking junk. Motherfucker, you're fixing to fuck up here, you motherfucking goddamn cocksucking son of a bitch. You lousy motherfucking piece of goddamn.
I really hope he's not talking to her.
Damn fucking junk.
Oh, he's talking to the door. That's okay. That's okay. He's talking to the door.
Hey, why'd you turn it off? Because there were jiggle physics in the middle schooler, Brian. I'd be long gone if I was Chi-Chi, genuinely. Raise your fucking kid. I'm a visibly wrinkled elder character who's full of wisdom and always smoking. I used to be the ultimate fighter, but now I'm 25. Oh, fuck you, you're 25. Is Eldia Palestine and Marley Israel? Or is Marley Palestine and Eldia Israel? I can't tell, I have no idea. That's blackface. Oh, Japan hated gay people. Why does every male character have, so much romantic tension, genuinely?
Facts! What? They're hiding it. They want to come out. They want to. Like, the bromance between fucking your man in JJK and his brother. They just want to fuck.
You know how our Republicans are always crashing Grindr? Yeah. Right. Anime with an adult cast that is not depressing. Did Crunchyroll just bring you to a job application? Yep. God, I miss smoking. I really, really miss smoking. This is filtered through a staff of people. This went up a chain of command, this decision. For a period of time, it was someone's job to clock into work every day and make a 500-year-old character look like a toddler. Did those 2 brown kids just get stomped to death? Yeah, I think Marley might. Horrible. I think Marley might. Yeah, I think that.
But I thought it was obvious that it's based off of the Jewish people. The hatred of the Eldians. They literally have fucking armbands. If people cannot fucking see that, you have no media comprehension. No media comprehension. And can't help that.
When your legs don't work like they used to before. And it always sounded so redundant to me. Right? Like used to and before both imply.
Nope.
My wife caught me up past my bedtime playing video games.
One more game. All right.
Just one more game. What game are you playing for hours? 1 hour, an hour. What game? It's like Pac-Man or something? How did she not see him? Oh, nice. Metal Gear Solid, bro. Straight up. Where the fuck is he? He was there the whole time. Yeah, dude. Oh, you got to get under the blanket. Under the blanket. You had time. You had time.
What are you doing out there? Go to bed, bro. No.
Nah, this is definitely a skit. I've seen this done before. Nana does the exact same fucking thing.
Oh, no. Shut those. Shut them. There you go.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Go commit crimes. No, not that one. Not that one.
Don't. Put your head back. Put your head. Aries, come on.
Aww.
Hey, show me your pretty nails. Ooh.
Girlfriend and I are gonna get dressed. I don't know why her eyes are glowing blue in the mirror. I do not have a...
Nana does the exact same fucking thing. It drives me fucking mad. Literally mad. Sorry, just replying to a text. At 3 in... Oh, no, she doesn't do it at 3 in the morning. She does it when we go outside in the garden.
This futuristic turbine was not created by a team of engineers. It was developed by an artificial intelligence algorithm.
Nice.
And the craziest thing about it is that the very first version was immediately functional. Just look at this shape. It looks like an alien design. The shape is organic, fractal, extremely complex, one that does not originate in human thought. This is not the language of classical engineering. This is a structure calculated not by intuition, but by pure mathematics. And yet there is nothing extraterrestrial about it. This system was created by Neuron, the first artificial intelligence that independently designs machines. Company 71, based in Dubai. They use this algorithm to create a hypersonic pre-cooler with fractal geometry capable of effectively cooling extremely superheated air at extreme speeds. And now for the mind-blowing moment. The artificial intelligence went from project to finished part in just 2 weeks.
Nice.
2 weeks for something that would take an entire team months or even years. And even then, it's not certain they would succeed. Moreover, the entire cycle is closed loop with AI. It designs, simulates, manufactures, and learns from test results to improve subsequent engines. Neuron has already absorbed the data from the first test to predict and design even more advanced versions. Yeah. This futuristic turbine was not created by a team of engineers.
It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Guys, it is so fucking warm. It's so fucking warm. It's 30 degrees. It's 30 degrees! It's so warm. I'm dying. Oh, it's so warm. I don't like this. Nana? Nana? You okay? She's okay. She's alive. Why don't you have AC? We don't have AC in Ireland. There's no such thing. This has got to be the hottest day of the fucking year. Fuck. It's so hot. It's too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Oh, sorry. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. Win the lotto, get a house with AC. Win the lotto, buy a hot tub. Buy a hot tub. Oh. What temperature is it in the UK? What temperature is it for everyone in the chat right now? Buy portable AC, cost like $350. I need a new camera. I am using a fucking lamplight as my fucking spotlight. I need streaming equipment. I am sweating so much. I like you without makeup. Well, I like you when you don't talk. And also when you subscribe to my channel before you give me an opinion like that. Is anyone else dying? 13 degrees in northern Sweden. Lucky. It's too hot. Timmy said he's melting. Are you part Suomi? No. But I lived in Helsinki. So, tervetuloa minun streamini. Oh, go get an ice cream from the freezer. Don't torture yourself. An ice cream? I haven't earned an ice cream. I have to do my dancing. I must dance. But I have to also do videos because I have no videos done already for TikTok or Instagram. So I need to get videos together because, you know, I got no one to do them. So I gotta do them myself. That's the unfortunate part. You gotta do it yourself. But, and it's too hot. It's too fucking hot. It's too hot. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this, guys. It's way too fucking hot in here. But I don't stream on a Wednesday, but I will be back on Thursday, and I have to get my hospital assessment. But thank you to everyone who came to the stream today. I really appreciate it. Go for a swim in the lake. I'm going for a fucking shower. I'm going for a shower. It's fucking 30 degrees right now. I am sweating. God, I'm sweating so much. It's time to pack it in and get working on videos. But thank you guys so much for coming to my stream today. If you're new here, please don't forget to drop a follow and turn on your notifications, because Twitch has not been telling people that I've been going live, apparently. So if you don't have your notifications turned on, Twitch will definitely not tell you that I'm going live. So please don't forget to turn on your notifications and drop a follow. And I'll be posting a video on TikTok later and on Instagram later. So I hope you enjoy them, and I'll see you on Thursday. Love you guys.